Actually, no, we know that this has to be true. Because this would add up to 8, and then 1. So these add up to 10, actually. So that makes it even better. So we also know that these need to be true for the 8, which is convenient enough. You know these have to go together. Actually, they don't have to go together. They probably do. No, actually, they definitely do, because we'd have to fit the 1s on the opposite sides, meaning we know this has to be true. Alright, so at this point we know that there needs to be a 4 here. A 6 and a 1. The 6 obviously can't be connected here, so we know that these 6 need to be true. Actually, they don't. They don't have to be true. Because we could have 6 could be connected to this one, actually, and then the 1 could be on the end. In fact, it's quite likely the one on the end is, because this has to include the 2. Actually, it doesn't have to include the 2. Well, okay. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it will, because the 4 needs to include the stuff around it. So we have a 3. It can't be in here, meaning it has to be before there, obviously. Alright. You also have a 4 and a 3. The 4 can't include this. Well, alright, we know that the 4 can't go connecting from here to here. And I am using up energy by doing this stuff, so I should probably stop clicking on things to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so what to do? Alright, well, we know that the 8 can't include the one at the top. I.e., we know this is true. We also know that this has to include the 6. Meaning the 4 need to be these 4, because it can't include the one at the top. That has to be part of the 3, and automatically we know that we fill out the first 2 rows. We also know that that has to be empty. So in the 3rd row, we know that the 4 can't include the one on the first, so that means the one on the first column can include the 3 in that 4th row, meaning that this needs to be an X, so we can fill in the rest of the row. This needs to fill up a 3, this needs to fill up a 2, there's our 4, because we already have, these are empty. This needs to add up to 4, i.e. here's the rest of our 3, and empty. So we have that taken care of. We know that the ones surrounding these need to be empty, i.e. that needs to be empty. We also know that needs to be empty. That needs to fill up the row. That needs to be filled in. Well, that does... Wait a minute. Needs to add up to 2, add up to 3. Meaning this would fill up the row. There we go. Alright. This looks like it's going to be... It looks like a chatot. Or we need to have a 1 and a 2. That fills in that quite nicely. Alright. These need to be separated, so the 3 need to not touch there. This needs to be a 3, not a 2. That can't be right. It needs to touch there, so there we go. That's a 3, and there's the 1. So we have 3, we have a 1. We need another 1. That has to be a 3.